Doing Her Hot Older Neighbor, written by Lacy Wren. Based on the story Summer Vacation, Screwing My Hot Older Neighbor by Rod Mandelli. Narrated by Fiona Audron. Chapter 1. A really hot guy moved into my neighborhood this summer between my freshman and sophomore years of college. He was in his late 30s, about 190 pounds, a hunky 6'1", with light brown hair and a well-sculpted body. As I watched him move boxes from across the street, the stud glanced over and gave a half-wave, which I returned. Then he took off his sweaty t-shirt and revealed a hairy chest glistening with the sweat from all his work. I wondered what it would be like at that very moment to have his strong arms pull me against his muscular body. Just then, his wife came out of the house and handed him what I assumed was a glass of lemonade. He drained the glass in one gulp and handed it back to her. He leaned in to give her a hug, but she pushed him away, holding him at arm's length. I figured she didn't want him to get his hot, sweaty chest on her blouse. For a moment, I imagined myself as her, standing next to that fucking gorgeous stud. In my version, I wouldn't push that hunk away. Hell no. I'd reach over and run my fingers through his manly chest hair. He'd reach around me, put his hand around the back of my head, pulling me closer to him. Our lips would lock in a passionate kiss. I blinked and shook my head, trying to clear the tantalizing image from my mind. For the second time in as many minutes, I told myself to get a reality check. I had never been into older guys. Sure, I could appreciate a hot daddy type as much as the next girl if I passed one on the street. But to think of one actually touching me? To picture us in sexual situations? No, that never entered my girly 19-year-old mind until I saw that new neighbor. Hell, I had a boyfriend, even if he was young and inexperienced. He'd thought he was the world's greatest lover, as all 19-year-old guys do. As any young woman can tell you, they're all wrong. He didn't have a clue. Everything in bed was all about him. His cock, his balls, his pleasure. I was like, fuck, I do have a body of my own, and it has needs too. One day I read an article in a stupid chick magazine, as he calls it, about how to discuss your sexual needs, wants, and likes with your partner. I followed every single point in the article. It all turned out pointless. The article said discussing that stuff would bring us closer together. Instead, he just got horny and demanded that I get him off at that moment. He proceeded to act just as sloppy and self-centered in bed as all.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?